Alright, joke's on you. We've dealt with naked guys before. You're not our first naked guy. We got this one. We're totally gonna die. We got this one. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more RimWorld royalty, where once again it's nap time, and once again I'm struggling to remember what we did the last time we were here. We got the indoor growing area going, which is good. And what did I put in there? Corn. Good choice. The sun lamp is in there. They've got some debris to get out of the way, but that's all basically fine. That's going to go along well. Our food stocks are good. I'm actually very comfortable with the amount of food that we've got. And the dead geese that attacked us. We've got some dead geese we can chop up and make into geese kebabs or geese fritters or geese nuggets, whichever you prefer. Don't have a lot of meals, per se. But we've got a lot of raw food. What's going on that we need to attend to? Is anyone banged up? How's everyone's health right now? Your left ear is destroyed. You'll learn to live without it, Jacob. You've got another one. You've got a bite scar. No problem. You have no conditions. And you have no conditions. Actually, you've got plenty of conditions, but they're all very minor. Great. Things are plugging along nicely. What I'd like to see in the short term is some more raw materials, particularly steel. We don't have a lot of steel. Where are we getting that from these days? I know there's some kicking around somewhere. There's a little bit over here, and there's our little steel stockpile, which is a lot of S's to say in one word. We've got, some components over there. Not a ton of steel kicking around. There's a good chunk over here. Let's start to get that working. Why don't you guys, when you can, take that out? I don't think you've got a lot else on your plate right now. Things are kind of at a bit of a quiet time in the moment in old RimWorld royalty. Even Victory the donkey is fast asleep. You know what you guys could use? Is some more furniture. It's a little barren around here. What have I got there? Slate blocks? How would somebody like a slate dresser? I bet you would. I would. So we'll get a slate dresser for Luxembourg there. And how about what else have I got a lot of kicking around? Marble? Sure. Who wouldn't want a marble end table? Everybody loves that. That can live right there. Get on with that when you get a chance, please. No real hurry on that. You're off to do some research. What are we actually researching at the moment? Oh, machining. Oh, good choice. Yay me. Go me. Now, we seem to have a problem with power to the sun lamp. Why? Why is that, kids? We've got power to it. Power goes to the generators. Power goes out to the wind turbine. Wind turbine is moving a little slow. It's apparently not very windy out today. Okay, and we haven't done solar panels yet. I could pop up another wind turbine. We'd have to take a lot of trees down, but, we can always use the wood. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's start to move in that direction. Why don't you put a wind turbine right there, and then take down everything that lives around here, really. Anything along these areas, just take all of it down. We'll use the wood for something, and then while you're here, pop in a quick power conduit if you could. Oh, you won't need to. You're actually going to buddy right up to each other. That's fine. What's everyone up to this morning? Oh, you're building your furniture. Oh, good. Excellent. Victory the donkey is hanging out. You're still researching, and you are planting things, which is excellent, Lou. That's a great choice. Fabulous hat. Love you to death. But we don't have any power to the sun lamp, so not a whole heck of a lot is going to actually grow here. Oh, right! We bought a Cobra! I forgot we bought a Cobra! I completely forgot we bought a Cobra. Cobra 1, my favorite in the series. Yeah, I bought a Cobra for no reason other than the fact that we now own a Cobra, and who doesn't want that? The Cobras down here are having a little snack, which is perfectly fair and justifiable. I notice we have no meals left. Who's on food duty around here? Nobody's very high priority on that, because nobody's really very good at it. 4, 4, and 5. Let's bring Lou the prostitute down to 2 on cooking. See if that might spur Lou to do a little bit more cooking. What are you off to go do? Come here. You are off to go cook a meal. Excellent. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. You can chop up those geese at any time if you want to. I mean, they're frozen. They're not going anywhere. But if you wanted to chop up the geese, that'd be good. Are we putting materials down here? We kind of are. and kind of not. We've got 3 out of 100 pieces of steel. That was really all you could carry? Cunic, how far along are you in your pregnancy? I see there's Cunic over at the House of the Dead, probably having a snack. How pregnant are you? Oh, you're in late stage pregnancy. Oh, good. We're going to have some more sheep around. I really need to get some hay in for the winter. Kind of quickly. It's the 1st of September already. This stuff isn't going to last forever. All right, well, hopefully that hay is going to grow quickly. Oh, the sun lamp's on. Okay, it must have gotten a little bit windier. Yeah, the wind turbine's doing better. Okay, so it can keep up when it's windy, but without the wind, we can't keep the sun lamp up and running. I think the next wind turbine is still a positive idea, although after we're done with machining, I'd either like to look at solar panels or just rush for the geothermal power, because that would solve a lot of our problems in the near future. It's a heck of a lot of research. It's going to take ages to research that, but that might be a smart move. I also got to think about long-term defenses. And by that, I mean building a giant wall around my colony. Who's having a break risk? What's your problem, Lou? What's your problem? You're playing horseshoes. What is your problem? You are in serious pain in an unsightly environment, and you're wearing male apparel. Lou, I don't know what year it is where you live in RimWorld, but here it's 2020, and people can pretty much wear whatever the heck they want to wear. Why are you sad about that? What is it that you're wearing that is causing the problem? Is it the top hat? Because it's a fabulous top hat, Lou. Why would you want to it's probably the top hat. I'm sure it's the top hat. All right, what if we cleared your forced on that? Would that help you? Do you want to take it off? Is that the problem? And you guys can take these off too. All right, I'll try and make you, I guess, a woman's hat. What would that exactly be? There's like ladies' hat. Yeah, ladies' hat. Okay, we'll make a ladies' hat for Lou. Because Lou is really, really fussed about wearing a top hat, even though it's amazing. Well, despite being sad about her hat, Lou has taken to chopping geese up. Maybe it's because of that. Oh, we're out of power again. Maybe it's because of the hat. What is the problem with the power now? I know this isn't working because we got to take the trees down. I get that part. All right. Jacob. You know what, Jacob? Good job. I'm actually going to set this to don't sow this anymore. I actually think we're really good for food right now. We have plenty of raw food. There's still more potatoes coming in. This rice will come in. We've got the indoor growing area for some corn. Just maybe concentrate. Oh no, now you're doing hay. Okay, I do actually kind of need the hay, Jacob. You're not wrong about that. Do I have you on like heavy gardening duty or something? Jacob. Oh God, there's a raid. Okay, never mind, Jacob. We'll deal with that in a second. Who's coming to try and kill us? Another naked guy. This one with a beard and a knife. Okay, Lion. All right, joke's on you. We've dealt with naked guys before. You're not our first naked guy. We got this one. We're totally gonna die. We got this one. Well, Naked Lion is still bumming around down here, but I see we've made the hat, the lady's hat. Now, Lou, where did we put the lady's hat? Oh, it's right there. Okay. It's a very poor lady's hat. Will you be less sad if you wear a lady's hat? Because you're still sad about the male apparel. I know it's dark out. There's not a heck of a lot we can do about that. It's nighttime, although you are inside. I should probably put a light in there. Okay, you're not wrong about that one, Lou. I get that. Aha! Now you're not as sad because you're wearing a gender-appropriate hat. Lou, again, 2020, wear what you want. Doesn't matter. We're all open here in the wee hours. Well, Naked Lion's still bumming around, but we did finish researching machining, which is good. I'm going for the rush to geothermal. I really want geothermal power, like, sort of right... gunsmithing, though. Because then guns happen when we have gunsmithing. Okay, gunsmithing and then geothermal. Gunsmithing, then geothermal. That's the way this is going to go down. Naked Lion is attempting his assault. Oh, team. Actually, half of you are not even armed. But we're all coming out to play anyway. Mostly so I can get Luxembourg out here with her stun ability. And so where is Naked Lion? Oh, hang on. He's moving in fast here. Wait a minute. Luxembourg. I need you to, in about 1 second, stun this guy. Stun. Thank you. And shoot. Oh, we're more armed than I thought. I think this will be fine. We can't hit him for the broads. There we go. We got him. It's all cool. All right, everybody back down. You can be captured. Thank goodness I have a spare bedroom, because now that's for prisoners. Oh, Lou, could you please capture Lion, the malingerer? Oh, that's a great name. I totally want you to be part of our colony. What is this? What have you given us? Beer? Yeah, sure. Why not? And a very poor knife. Again, why not? Now, I'm sure the new naked guy is probably going to be wicked banged up after we shot him a bunch of times. Luxembourg, you're our best doctor. Could you please get up and tend to Lion? Where the hell are you going? Oh, you're going to get herbal medicine, aren't you? No, you know what? It's cool. He can actually have the good stuff. Hang on. There we go. He can have the good stuff, please. So, Lou, once again, could you please prioritize that? Yes, now you're going to get the regular good medicine. It's fine, Lou. It's fine. We've got a supply of that. Not an infinite amount, but better that than you walk halfway across the map to pull up some weeds out of the ground and shove it in this guy's mouth. Give him a decent bandage. Oh, good. Apparently Lion is an alcoholic with cirrhosis of the liver. Makes sense he was carrying beer around, I guess. Boy, we shot him a bunch. Boy, buying that LMG was a smart move, because we shot him a bunch of times. Alcoholic who already has cirrhosis of the liver. Well, you know what? Here's the thing, Lion. Are you good at anything? Not really. You're pretty chatty. Other than that, you're just broadly not great at most things. I mean, you could get better. You won't do dumb labor. You're not going to do hauling. I kind of need a warm body around the place. We'll have a think about you, Lion. We'll have a think about it. For right now, we're going to put you on recruit, and we'll see how it goes. Well, early the next morning, the only one who's up is the Cobra. That's disturbing. It's a Cobra wandering around in and out of people's bedrooms while they sleep. Quest available, the Deserter. Talk to me. What do you got? So Damian here is defecting from the Empire of the Spirit and wants to come be protected by us, and knows the location of a bunch of cool stuff. But if we accept, not only will we be attacked by the pursuing loyalty squad, which is one trooper, I think we could probably cope with that. The downside is we will now be an enemy of the Empire of the Spirit, and we won't be able to gain royal titles. Well, here's the problem with that. The whole point of this is RimWorld royalty. Damned if I'm not getting royal titles out of this. No, I'm not going to accept that quest. That's just not the direction I want this to go in. Maybe in another playthrough or on my own time, I might see what happens if you go against the Empire. But for the purposes of this, I want us to achieve royal titles. Yeah, still having power issues over here. Jacob, it's great that you're sowing this area, but nothing is going to grow here. Could you maybe focus on taking down some of these trees? And frankly, anyone. Just anyone come and take down these trees. And that one, please. Let's get this wind turbine up and running here. And while I'm saying that out loud, I may as well expand this zone to cover that area so trees won't grow there in the future. Be one less thing I have to deal with. Yeah, I'm feeling good about going for gunsmithing. I mean, we're already a quarter of the way through it anyway. That'll be valuable. And Luxembourg's working on some stone blocks. Lou, what are you up to do with Lion? You can have a chit-chat with Lion? I didn't even check, Lion, how close are you to being Mike Tyson'd into our service? Ooh, 44 on the old resistance there, Lion. You're gonna be with us all winter at that point. And not particularly... Ooh, I don't know about you, man. I actually, first of all, are you a man? I genuinely don't know. What's your deal? Yeah, you are male. Okay, good. It's very gender fluid here in RimWorld, although apparently clothing is the exception to that rule. So yeah, man, I don't know about you. I don't know. Although Lou did just do a pretty good job on you. That was over a point of resistance gone right there. But still a long way to go. You could be here for a while. We'll have a think about you. We'll feed you. We'll take care of you. The Cobra will go in and out of your room and look threateningly at you. But we're going to have a think. Oh, Lou's got your beer. Heads up. Lou has got your beer and is walking away with it. Yeah, and Jacob's got your other beer, man. Yeah, sorry, dude. I know you're an alcoholic with cirrhosis of the liver. This is for you. This is for your benefit. This is sort of a weird intervention we're doing on you in that we're going to drink your beer. So you don't. We're helping. Now, this is not something that I particularly want to do, but I'm having a think about the future. I'm going to put down another wood-fired generator here. Because I'm realizing it's fall, which means it's winter right after that. That's how seasons work, even in RimWorld. It means we're going to need some heat around this place. And several heaters are going to chew up power that we don't have right now anyway. And the wind turbines are fine, but I've never been sold on wind turbines, what with them being dependent on wind and all. So I'm going to put another wood-fired generator up there because it's going to be ages till we get to geothermal power, even if I research it next. It's going to take a while. I mean, Z's doing great. Z is tearing through gunsmithing, halfway through already. But it's still going to be a while before we get to geothermal, so another wood-fired generator. That was really far longer a monologue on wood-fired generators than really needed to happen at any point in anyone's life, either in RimWorld or in the real world. So, again, another generator. Middle of the night, but that's not stopping the quests for popping up here. Forced weather for pay. Okay, what does that mean to me? Alright, well, Fleeb here, who has had many appearances in Wee Hours RimWorld history, Fleeb wants us to annoy a rogue machine persona so that the rogue machine persona will hate us instead of Fleeb. And what will happen is it's going to be very, very rainy and awful for the next 19 days. In return for this, we'll get some medicine and a tornado generator. I can't see any specific reason to not do this. I can't imagine why we wouldn't. I mean, it's just going to be rainy. That's fine. Foggy rain. I'm not seeing lightning in there. I hope it's not going to be lightning for 19 days. I'm going to go ahead and take it. Yeah, I'm going to take that. You go ahead and do that. That's fine. You send all the rain you want. I'd prefer you didn't send the angry machine persona. That will probably kill us. But I don't think a little foggy rain is going to kill us. I mean, yeah, I know it's forced weather. It's rainy. Yeah. Weather controller machine has begun affecting the weather. We just talked about that. So I don't think it being rainy is going to be the worst thing. I mean, people will be sad when they're soaking wet. I get that. And boy, it is super rainy. Yeah, super rainy. And the Wassamolier tribe hate us slightly less. But more importantly, our stuff's here. Yeah, so we've got a tornado generator. I actually have never used one of those. I would assume it generates a tornado. I'm going with hint in the title there. I would like somebody to take it inside, if they could. Lou, you're pretty much done with your meal. Can you grab that? Oh, equip it. Yeah, haul it for right now. Haul it. I don't think I want you to equip that at this point in time. Luxembourg, could you please haul that medicine? Oh, you never do hauling, right? You're a little princess, aren't you? Well, Z just fired up the new generator. That's built, that's ready, that's fueled. Hopefully that will ease up on the power problems around here. Lou's back chit-chatting with Lion. I know it's early days, man, but how's that going? 42.9. Okay, we're still at 42.9. All right, that'll bring it down another point or so. We're going to have a think about you, Lion. That's how this is going to go. We're going to keep you alive, keep chatting to you. We'll see if you're going to stick around. I do kind of just need more bodies on hand. We still have a labor shortage around here. And the Cobra's not helping much, but I don't care because we've got a Cobra. Luxembourg, how's the machining thing going? Or rather, the gunsmithing, rather. Pretty good. Pretty good. We should have guns very, very soon. I mean, we have guns. Now we'll just make more guns. I would like to see another storage area. Specifically one where I would put the machining table in. Okay, we're doing that. What if I got a lot of slate? Got a fair bit of that. How about some slate walls, sort of in this general direction, like here, down to here, and then over to there. Yeah, I'm basically okay with this. There will be, at some point, a bedroom here, so I'm going to put a door in now. And you know what, that's fine. I'll figure out where the other doors are going to go when I figure out how this building's going to look. But get on that when you can, guys. Actually, we've got a ton of wood here. I may as well put some wood floors down. People will like that. It'll be nicer. And you know what, guys? I will even treat you to a lamp. What do y'all think about that? A lamp. Boy, Luxembourg just loves working on the floors. Just loves it. And the Cobra is just sliding right along the new wood floor. I should put a floor in there, too. Not high priority, but I should put a floor in there at some point. Can I get the Cobra to wear the top hat? Can I get the donkey to wear the top hat? Oh my god, that would be the best thing. Can the donkey? No, the donkey probably can't wear the top hat. Okay, but they're building my new storage area, which is not nearly as good, but I'm going to pretend that it is for the purposes of this conversation. Okay, Z has finished gunsmithing. Go start geothermal power. I really want that. I want to just rush to that because that will cure a lot of our power problems very quickly. I kind of looked at this before, but where are we looking for geothermal around here? I know there's one moderately close by, as I recall, except I can't find it. And, oh, there's two down here. Pretty close by-ish. I mean, not a million miles away. Okay, we could maybe wall off that area to protect them a little bit. Have a think about that. And what else is maybe over in this area? There's one. That is also not completely a million miles away. Ooh, there's some more steel over here, guys. Anyone feel like grabbing that? I haven't actually told you to, so I don't know why you would, but I just kind of like talking like this in this sort of tone of voice, which is vaguely Valley Girl. Anyway, we'll get that mined out at some point. Oh, they moved on that really quickly. They've got my new storage area done. Super. Then I want a machining table, please. So give me the thing that, there it is, machining table. I didn't already make one of these, right? We've had that problem in the past, Dave. We can pop that guy right there. Good. And let's get a lamp in there so you guys can see what the heck you're doing. That can go there. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, let's start the process of getting some vents going on. Because, again, heat is going to be an issue pretty soon. So that and that and that. I won't do one in the prisoner room because I'm not 100% sure what happens if I take down the wall. I would feel he would just walk right out. Anyway, get down the machining table and then put in a stockpile zone here. We'll put some storage in here as well. And then I'll figure out what exactly I want to put in there for storage. Probably a little bit of everything. And that is probably an excellent place to call it on RimWorld Royalty for today. I don't know that we've done too much today. We just sort of plugged along. I mean, we've got Lion. We've got another naked guy as our prisoner, and we'll have a think as to whether we want to do anything with him or not. And by that, I mean let him go or recruit him and Mike Tyson him into loving us. Got a tornado generator. I have no idea what to do with that, but we might play around with that. We've got a new storage area. Everything else is just sort of moving along. Guys, I'm going to need you to get some fuel in that generator, please. That's part of the problem that we're having around here. Anyway, we'll call it on RimWorld Royalty for this one. We'll pick up some more again next time. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. More of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?